and can't fucking talk to nobody. You can't like my bad, y'all. Late night snack. You can't say shit. Just be quiet and be in a relationship. And as long as we don't know what's going on in your relationship, that shit goes. What the fuck? That is crazy.
Look, and you and I are just talking about silencing, and not talking about it. We can take it another step further about straight up lying about it. So not only are we being quiet about what's wrong, then we start the lies
Yeah.
about who takes care of what and how much someone contributes, how much they show up, what they do to make you feel special. All that shit, all the lies start. So we will double down and we'll complicate it more by not talking about the negative. And now we're overinflating and we're telling all these things. And then when something y'all divorce, you're like, hold up, how? Where'd that come from? Everybody's shocked. But that's the mask of the relationship. When we in public, you don't let nobody know we got problems at home. It's a whole thing. It's a whole culture around not embarrassing the man, because he can embarrass you, right? Remember that. But not embarrassing the man and protecting his ego and protecting his image or what have you. So on his ego and protecting his image or what have you. So in addition to being neglected, you are lying to the people around you to make it seem like it's the opposite of neglected or whatever. They're showering you with attention and like it's the opposite of neglected or whatever. They're showering you with attention and affection and all that stuff. Absolutely not. And that I think is what starts the whole mind fuck.
Yeah, and it's like even like some of the stuff women deal with in relationships, right? It's like I think the most common one is like, oh my god, and it is for women to be abused, or how come it is for that man to cheat on you? And it's like, oh, you failed. How come it is for that man to cheat on you? And it's like, oh, you failed because if you don't do some freaky shit, he gonna go do some freaky shit with somebody else. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And if he go do some shit with everybody else, it's on you. That man. And if he go do some shit with everybody else, it's on you. That man ain't had no fucking control of his shit, and you get blamed. Or because like this shit is just frustrating because it's like y'all niggas lying about these fucking relationships. Y'all lying. These motherfuckers somehow even them and their parents been in these decade long relationships and it's been all fucking great. No, it ain't. The police been in your house a few times. Kids can't sleep. Y'all niggas up arguing all the time, right? Like you,
Yeah,
you
that's
mess with
nasty
him.
work.
He like y'all, huh?
I said that's nasty work.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Mm-mm.
The
I saw
relationships are
JoJo come
toxic,
in here.
huh?
I said I saw JoJo come in here.
Uh, the relationships be a lie, and it's like if you point that out as a lie, you get shamed for that too. It's like, oh, you saying this about the relationship, you must be bitter. Let's talk
Right.
about why I'm bitter. Let's talk about it.
Because mine is great over here. And we're like, man, please stop. Stop. It's not, it's okay. It's all right. Normalize it. Normalize it. Stop suffering in silence. It's okay if something is not all right at home or what have you. Talk to someone. But keeping you isolated, I think, is part of it, right? So that's how this lie keeps going, is because of the isolation, it's because of the shame about bringing it out and speaking to others outside of the relationship about it. It's a whole thing, but that's how it stays. And this image is upheld because people don't tell you. They're only showing up one way to public and to family sometimes. So that's how people continue to suffer in silence, I think.
Yeah. It's number shaming. And we not and it's not
Hmm.
honest. The shit you saw, that rom com you saw, that shit was bullshit. Matter of fact, there was a lot of toxic shit in that movie. You didn't even pick up on it. Like, let's be
Hmm.
honest. Come on. And it's like,
Hmm.
and it's funny how like sometimes you can be honest, but it depends on how it come out. Like if I'm like niggas be cheating in a relationship, they'll cuss me out. But I've heard women say stuff like, "Well, that's just how men are," and niggas fucking condone that shit. Like, oh, okay. So I should have said it a different way. Then I should have said it a different way. What like? And y'all be like, oh, he cooking, he doing all this shit. That nigga ain't picking up slack like he's supposed to be picking up slack. Y'all arguing all the time. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all don't get to go nowhere. Shit boring. You know how boring relationships get after a while? Take this from me.
Shit.
14 years of relationship. That relationship be boring as hell. And like this year ain't nothing like last year, like 3 years ago, like 2 years ago. Shit changes over time. This idea that it's supposed to just be perfect, this fucking fairy tale consistently, it's a motherfucking lie. Ain't none of y'all
It
living
is.
that life. Stop lying.
It is. It is. It is. Damn
Carson,
it.
you not connecting. You might need to drop and come back. What's up,
Yeah.
Mia? Yeah, and it's
What do you
like
need?
if it's not working for you, y'all, it's not you. Let me just tell you that it's not you. You ain't gotta do no some shit. You thinking like, damn, I need to do this. I need to try. No, it's not you. The relationships be fucking trash. They all be they been trash this whole fucking time. Carson, you want to try it again. It's not connecting you for some reason.
All right, I'm about to run in here and grab something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And the truth is, if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, it's a lot of game. It's like you got to play games in those relationships.
Hey,
What's up, man?
what up?
Hey,
Um, why aren't we being honest about what really happens in romantic relationships? Um, I don't know because I don't know if we're gonna agree on what really happens in a romantic relationship, but I'm gonna say this. Um, I think that people aren't honest because people aren't healing within themselves. I think like it's one fucked up individual with another fucked up individual, and then they get together to try to fix their fucked upness. And then they end up getting in a relationship thinking that the relationship or they need the relationship in order to fix themselves, or if they end the relationship, they will fix themselves. And then they end up destroying their relationship. Like blowing it up. And then they possibly have babies and fuck the babies up too because they didn't work on fixing themselves and healing themselves and becoming the best possible versions of themselves. Like I be feeling like ego and people childhood traumas be fucking people up and they don't even realize it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I agree.
Okay,
Um,
so we did agree. Cool. I like when that happened.
nah. Also, but I also was saying like, um, we have to be honest about how much the fairy tales shape our perspective about things and how like what we expect in like one of the points I was making when Dark Horse was up here is that a woman can be in an abusive relationship and she'll get blamed for that man being abusive. And the point I was saying was like cheating. He went out and cheated on you, but you, like people like, well, what you do? Well, you wasn't doing enough and all that stuff. And women feel shame that they'll say like, no, like it's perfect, it's fine. And then like some of the conversations you hear about with people like, I wouldn't tolerate this in a relationship. I wouldn't tolerate this. Do y'all know how much shit people tolerate in relationships? That's a lie. We just be saying shit. Not your both coffee cup. That's crazy.
No,
Um,
I'm here. I was listening to you.
I don't got no service.
yeah, you
Hold
go.
on.
You got
Oh,
the
there you go.
phone.
Okay,
I
good.
was going I was gonna say, what do you think? Like, oh, my bad. Um, I was gonna say, what do you think? Damn, I don't know how I want to ask this, but I want to say, how much do you think is like? I think it's very crucial for women to unpack that. You know what the social programming, but what do
Mhm.
y'all think it's gonna take for women to start unpacking the social programming and believing it's actual social programming? Like,
I think part of it is just um stop watching that shit. stop
mm,
stop watching on love stories in Hollywood. And that's one. She was like when people say shit, believe them. When people talk about what they go through, like, believe it. And the thing is, and I think the thing that fuck people up is that it's not like when you watch a movie and a relationship is awful, it's like it's awful from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. at night, right? Or 12 a.m. at night. Like, but in reality is there's a lot of times where ain't nothing going on and it seems fine. Like the last 2 months shit was fine. Or maybe on Thursday shit was crazy, but Saturday y'all chilling. Like it's not like this consistent the person's always fucked up. It's like, I don't know. I guess my answer is I don't know. It's gonna take a combination of things, I think. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, Lady Q. Me, you want to respond?
Yeah. You know I gotta find this. Oh, that is cute. I think I think the reason is in the name. Um Romanticizing relationships, romantic relationships, um, is a tool of manipulation to keep women or maybe both genders, I don't know, in a box. And I'm saying that because I think that that contributes to why um I think that that contributes to why you have generations after generations lying, right? Why you have women who, and I'm gonna speak from a woman perspective, why you have so many women who know what it really is being in a relationship, not wanting to tell, not wanting to say that truth, not wanting to express all of the complicated issues that go on in a relationship under the patriarchy, because they're supposed to be agents of the propaganda. These they're supposed to be the example of what women need to do. So I think that's why they lie, because they're conditioned to think that that's what their duty is. Their duty to is to their husband, is to the relationship, is to the man, and it's also to future men so that they can have access to their daughters and granddaughters and nieces, right? So I think that's why I think, to make a long story short, I think it don't have nothing to do with individuals. I think it's systematic. So it's not gonna be no, in my opinion, it's not gonna be any real rhyme or reason on a logical individual talking point. I don't think individuals actually understand like the conditioning that they're in. So I think it's a systematic thing.
Do
It's
you
supposed to be like that.
Yeah, I
do
agree
you,
it's systematic, but that's the I think also Lynn when Lynn was like, there's a lot of stuff we got to work on too at the same time. It's like the reason because we part of the system, and it's like systematically we all fucked up. That's the way I see it, and it's like um I know like being a woman, usually the audience is women, but I don't think men are happy in this situation either.
I was just about to ask
Honestly,
that. I was just about to ask y'all that.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but they're not happy in it. This my thing. Men wasn't happy before. No, not before. Hold on. No, men wasn't happy before, and men wouldn't be happy with the natural, right? They always talk about natural. Men wouldn't be happy with the natural setup either, because if they mad incels now, they'll be mad as hell incels if it was natural.
But I
So,
think
huh?
I was. Go ahead. No, you can finish. Go ahead.
So, what I'm saying is that men are this the best men could do though. The way up until now, the way women were conditioned was the best men could do. And men are detached from their humanity. Men are detached from what it means to have human connection. So them women being forced into this conditioning was the best thing for them. That's how they got access to women's labor and SMEs. But of course they're not going to be happy because they're entitled. because the side effect of this promise that they got is that they think they're better and bigger than what they are. So the system says, hey, we'll give you a wife as long as you work this factory job and do the 9 to 5 and come home and leave, right? And men are like, so they don't understand that. Thank God that you have that, because you wouldn't even have access to a woman. In their minds, they done got so used to it, and they think they bigger than they britches. They believe they supposed to have more. How dare I? I don't care if I don't make but $1 an hour. You bitches should love me because I'm fucking me. So what we see is men being unhappy because they want to have what the Rockefellers and what these big baller men have. They want access to that, and they're not really capable of it. And that's what they're more mad about, in my opinion. I just think they're entitled because they don't know what's up or down. They don't have no human connections.
To me, two things. I think that one, I think these men, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was gonna be a good point too, but I was gonna say I think men have the consent and they have the consent to operate out of reality. And I'm lacking better terms, but what I'm saying is that women have been gaslit and have been group gaslit and have been emotionally manipulated and have been taught to believe a certain way. And people underestimate the power of believing a thought, like mindset and stereotypes and things like that. Like, it is easy for people to take on the life and believe that, like, oh, women are emotional. If everybody says women are emotional, then like you're just going to fall in line and naturally become like an emotional person and be okay with that. Like, and people don't understand the science behind that, right? And that was just an example, like the easiest example I can come up with. I can't think of nothing else at the moment. But so women have been sold this idea of who we are supposed to be, and we bought into it. And I think men have been given the opportunity to have access to more reality. And to me, it looks like men have consent to live in this world. They have consented to living in the world, and women have not had the consent. We have been gaslit and manipulated, and like we have been given rose-colored glasses. Like, in order for us to buy this reality, we had to be manipulated into it. But men are okay with this reality. And also, I want to say that what Mia is talking about, I heard this one thing and I was like, oh, I 100% agree. Men, it needs to be studied. Like, call it ego or whatever, but there's a dangerous amount of ego, right? Like, there's a healthy amount of confidence and there's an unhealthy amount of confidence. And when you are operating and trying to become in community with other people, it becomes dangerous, because for you to like think that I'm supposed to date you based on this imaginary person you could be, or you wish you would be, or like you are going to become, is crazy. Because how I'm supposed to know in your head that you 6'7", 6-figure, and you fine as hell? Like, you get what I'm saying? I just made that up. Like, how am I supposed to know that you're all of these things? Like, you're a doctor in your head, and men operate off of that logic. They like, well, this is who I'm going to be, therefore I should have access to you based on who I'm going to be, whether it's delusional or not. Like, and that level of delusion needs to be studied, because how the fuck are you operating off of life based on like untapped potential or tapped potential or whatever the fuck you want to call it? Because the way these men throw a hissy fit if we say you ain't gonna be a millionaire or a billionaire, and they will all jump on you and be like, how dare you say that he's not gonna be a millionaire or a billionaire? It's fucking crazy to me. Because like, what sort of reality are y'all living in? It's very unhealthy.
What's up, Dino?
Yo, what's going on, ladies? Appreciate y'all bringing me up. Yeah, I hear everything y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? I really think it take a lot of community, especially the black community. We really can't be basing ourselves off the white power structure. We really can't date the same way that like these people that have been oppressing us for generations been dating. We gotta really separate ourselves and
Can you
date
break that
and do.
down for us? What do you mean by that?
We gotta date and do what's best for us. You know what I'm saying? We can't operate on the same playing field that they play on because they had a head start.
Oh, that was cute.
It
Thank
was
you.
cute. What does that look like, Dino? How do you think we should date in comparison to Wahite people? Like, give us an example of this is what Wahite people do, and this is what Black people should do.
The reason I say that is because I think everything in this generation,
No, you
this
didn't answer my question.
I'm, I'm about to. Everything in this climate is like microwave. It's like everything so fast. You know what I'm saying? I'll be married for 10 years coming up this August. I started out, you got to go through 5 phases a date. You got a date, you got a court, then you get an engagement. Phases a date. You got a date, you got a court, then you get an engagement, you get married, then you get the return on your investment. I think a lot of people be trying to skip phases when it come down to getting to know people, want to rush into being into get their social status and get the rewards, get that final step, the rewards on your investment. But if you don't put the time in, or you know what I'm saying, get to know somebody where they are, or just believe people for who they say they are. I believe it was Regina Hall. She said something in the movie Love Don't, was it Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Martin asked her, he said, "You don't trust me?" She say, "I trust you to be who you are." And I believe that we just gotta trust people to be who they are. And if it
Hold
don't
up.
line up with your
Are you
frequency,
gonna break it down though? You gonna answer? Do you understand the question?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta go through phases of dating. White people, they go to college, get the ring by spring, while girls out twerking, boys in the hood selling dope. So it's like we idolize. Like, I'm from Chicago. Everybody that get on like in the music industry, they idolize the Killers. So it's like
What? What the
different
hell
type
is?
different types of
Are you saying that you think that like who you think glorifying these relationships that you talking about?
the internet, the TV, baddies,
No, no,
Zeus
no, no,
Network.
no. Know about the media, but you think like black people are glorifying these um relationships? What are you talking about?
Everywhere. Like, you get online and it's like the first black successful couple you see is Russell Wilson, Sierra, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Instead of looking in your neighborhood and seeing the doctor and the plumber and the nurse.
I just think that when we're having a community conversation, I can't tell you about the nurse up the street because you don't know about the doctor and the nurse up the street, but you probably will know about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, or you probably know about like fucking Will and Jada, or goddamn whoever these people are, like Ice Cube and his wife, or Snoop Dogg and his, like, you're going to know these people, so the reference would make sense. Like, if
Yeah,
we're
because if
having
I'm saying talking about Helen and Joe, y'all gonna be like, who the fuck is Helen and Joe?
But
right.
that's what I'm saying. That it like when black communities was thriving, they wasn't worried about celebrities. They was in the community together. You know.
But like, you're from Chicago. How would I know the people in your community? And we're talking online.
I mean, I believe that everything got to get more intimate. I believe that everything needs to be. You got to build more intimate relationships and get on the same frequency with
Okay,
people that's
can you
on
answer
your
my
vibe.
question? Because to me, it just seemed like you just like yapping. I'm trying to be nice, but like, how we gonna get on the same frequency if like there's black people in fucking Costa Rica and I'm in LA? It's weird to me that you're saying that, but
You
go
gotta,
ahead.
well, you have to do that on your own. You have to build those relationships on your own. I can't talk to you in a stream of consciousness. You wouldn't understand all my experience and why I'm saying what I'm saying. I can't talk on a
What do
mass
you
perspective
define
like
stream
that.
of consciousness?
You wouldn't be able to understand why I make the decisions that I make or say what I say.
But like, you're not saying nothing because a stream of consciousness has nothing to do with us having a conversation about marriage and we picking an example that everybody is aware. Like everybody knows Russell and Sierra. Like you're a black man from Chicago. I'm a black woman from California. I know Russell and Sierra. You don't know my mom and dad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so like here in the city, we got a program called BAM, Becoming a Man, where we
What?
latch on to the young
Hold on.
boys. And,
No.
you feel me?
Wait. No.
It's
No.
it's community based. I can't speak on the
No. Hold
man.
on. Hold on. Are you listening? Are you listening to answer or like are you actually listening? Because what you like everything I ask you or any reply that we say, you don't have a lot like your thought process or your responses aren't cohesive. So maybe you need to stop focusing on the stream of consciousness and focus on direct conversation. Like, because what are you talking about?
I don't how I'm gonna provide a solution for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my life. I'm doing well. Everybody that's around me doing well. That's what I focus on.
Sir, what are you, sir, I'm going to ask you the question again, a direct question. Can you give me an example of how something that white people do in dating versus what black people should or shouldn't be doing in dating and make it like a cohesive, like make it make sense. Like white people have sex on the first date. Black people should not have sex on the first date because black people often do. Like, ready, set, go.
Okay, white people receive an inheritance if their parents die. That allows them to build generational wealth and focus more on relationships and not sharing the burden of, doing more domesticated work or more, getting money for doing your work. So they have less stress on their shoulders when it comes to that. In a black household, if it was no inheritance passed down to you, then you have more stress on your load because you're worried about working, taking care of the family and stuff like that. So it's just like giving each other grace and understanding that we don't operate on that same plane.
So what would that look like? Like what would that grace look like, sir?
Just building generational wealth with, the people that's in your life.
So don't be looking for money is what you're saying.
I mean, I think I said what I said. I don't really know how you want me to.
Bro, they don't owe
I
you
mean
no
that's what it
grace,
sounds like.
dog.
I'm not looking for no grace from nobody except, you feel me?
Yes, someone.
I got what
Go
I
ahead
got.
and date that broke man.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying, like gate broke man.
Nah, that's not what I said.
But I'm not understanding
So you
what
saying we
you're.
need to find a woman that we could
So
build with?
can
Is
you
what you
be
saying, dog?
quiet? Hold on, Major. Hold on. So you're saying that white people get inheritances, whatever. I can't pronounce the word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And that allows them to focus on dating. But I don't think that's true because Wahite people be at work all the time. Like they have jobs. What are you talking about?
Take their woman on better dates than the black man.
Hey man, I can't live my life. I can't live y'all life for y'all. I really don't know how to explain.
What does you living your life have to do with this conversation? I don't understand why you keep saying that. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, but y'all breaking everything down. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like y'all looking to battle.
They're like we were in slavery
have
together
No,
or
I
something.
think what it is that you've never had anybody challenge your thought processes and you've been getting away with speaking all this, trying to be high frequency or whatever you said, mumbo jumbo, and the people who you are used to communicating with are okay with that because they think you're saying something, but we recognize that you're not really saying anything.
I respect your opinion, but it's just if you're not on the same frequency as somebody, then it'll
No,
make sense to
explain your
compare that.
frequency. Hold on. Cause we got date broke niggas. Cause niggas be broke. Alright. So explain this frequency you talking about. Because what the fuck is you talking about?
If you on the love frequency and somebody else on the love frequency, then y'all can understand each other conversation.
Yeah, so
But
some
if,
bullshit.
but if somebody
Because
else on the same
here's the
frequency,
thing. Here's the thing. It's not that hard to explain shit. If it's simple to you, right? If it's your everyday life, you can explain it simple. But you making it complicated because you're making this shit up. And now you're talking about the love frequency is fucking crazy. You just making shit up. What you just said was y'all black women, y'all need to stop glorifying this fucking this shit you saw on Boys in the Hood. That shit not real life. We really out here, but we ain't got no money. So don't be putting that shit on us. Fuck broke niggas. I'm out. Like that's what it sounds like, sir. And if you saying something else and you struggling to describe it, like let's call it what it is. You don't know what the fuck you talking about because it shouldn't be that complicated. You would just
I
fluently
think
say the shit.
I think he's saying what Lynn said. He just doesn't want to say it out loud. And he's frustrated that she said it out loud because when you was like, you picked the example. Your example was watching people get an inheritance and they don't have to worry about doing working all these domestic stuff or paying for it. They can focus on building a relationship. So you're saying that black people need to understand they need to give each other grace. So the grace will be what? What does the grace look like to you? Let's ask you that. Let's see if we can articulate that. What would it look like black men giving women grace and black women giving black men grace? What that look like?
You not give us nothing, goddamn.
just respecting each
We,
other, just
we still
respecting each other and trying to operate on the same type, just get on the same page as the people that you want to deal with.
Now you see how
I ain't gotta do
you
nothing,
see.
G.
Hold on, Major. You see how you not saying anything, and when people say that you're not saying anything, I'm asking you, so what does grace look like? You said grace looks like respect. What is respect? Understanding each other. What is understanding each other? Like whatever frequency you on. Sir, concrete stuff. Giving grace, the grace would be if you see a man trying and he might not make that much money, maybe y'all can't go on these expensive dates, but maybe y'all can do picnics. If that's the grace you're talking about. Or grace is, sir, I know that you want the 1950s housewife that you could cheat on and no, that's ain't what you're saying, but I know you want the 1950s housewife where she cooking and hot meals coming, but giving her grace is, she got to work a 9 to 5 too. Maybe you might have to do dishes. That would be a tangible example. What are you saying when you say respect and understanding? Is the respect and understanding saying, hey, black folks are not going to be able to participate in typical gender roles that the YT people participate in. So black women are going to have to accept black men not having that much money, and black men are going to have to accept black women not being able to do as much domestic work. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something like that. I'm glad you hear me. You able to?
Why y'all act like we not in the YT system or something? Y'all be so disingenuous when these topics come up, man. It's like
Spell disingenuous.
but you know what's crazy? The YT women understand it though. That's crazy part. The Asian women understand. The Mexican women understand. They be so quick to coddle the black man and pander to the. That's the crazy part about life, man.
Anyway.
They will rub out feet at night after a long day at
that's
work.
what that's what Lynn said, and you was fighting her.
I wasn't fighting. It ain't a fight. It's just I respect people.
We ain't gotta worry about it, bro.
And
what they won't do, another woman will do. That's how the world works. Like, just what it is, bro.
I really don't know how to
Cassandra don't
explain
affect the man's world for real,
Hold
for real.
up,
Like,
hold up. Do you want to circle jerk with this man? He want to circle jerk with you.
what.
now I know y'all some feminists, but it don't affect our world like how y'all think
No,
it
it's
do.
fine.
For real, for real.
Listen, I'm trying. I got you. Y'all, can y'all send heart me's? I don't know. It's people in y'all stuff gray. Do you know you want to circle jerk with this man?
Nah, I don't need
I don't
nobody
know
to
what
help
that
me
means
out.
when you say that, but yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what I was saying.
wondering.
Like if your woman work a job, you know what I'm saying, and you work too, come in the house, wash the dishes. That's like you pick up the slack. You know what I'm saying? You just do what's best for each other.
These comments is
Yeah,
crazy.
you
Y'all believe everything on the internet?
pay the
Y'all just
bills. You know what I'm
dumb.
saying?
Y'all believe everything on the internet. That's crazy work. But I'm making the most money I ever made in my life. That's crazy.
Don't hold up. Nobody asked you. Nobody cared.
No, I'm saying I got
Um,
fans all in the comment. They on my nutsack. Like, it's
hold up.
crazy.
Hold
Like,
up,
Like
real
50
quick.
years old. Shut
they on my
up.
nuts still. I ain't even be on this live like this.
This nigga's on
Hold up.
issue.
They
Y'all on
circle
my nuts.
jerking.
Y'all on the black man nuts though. That's the crazy part about
I
life
don't
though.
think
Y'all know
I
everything
think he's
about the
circle
black
jerking with
man.
himself.
But the black man don't know nothing about you though. That's the major flip. For real, for real. Let's have a real conversation. Like, y'all paying
Let's
so
see
much
how
attention to
long.
the black man. Like, he could get y'all pregnant just through audio. Like, this is the world.
Let's see how long he can circle jerk with himself, y'all. Everybody go on mute.
Man, what the hell is a circle jerk, man? These dudes is gay out here. Ain't nobody worried about these dudes, man. They worried about men instead of y'all. That's the major flip. They too busy worried about dudes instead of women. Like, that's the reality though. But we gonna keep that on the low though. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, bitch. You was
They
one of
not
the
focused on
lamest
y'all women.
dudes
They
ever
focused on
speak
men
on this
now.
internet.
Men rather pay attention to men instead of look at y'all women. Like, that's a major flip though. And they wonder why the Skittles community growing out here, man. What? These fathers ain't raised them to be right out here. They ain't raised them to get a woman. They just left them all in the dust. Do what you want to do out here. But y'all got every right to be a misandrist or a feminist. I respect it. Y'all should be at this point. Y'all have every right to be because these dudes ain't shit out here for real, for real. They too busy looking at men. So yeah, y'all. I salute y'all women that could wake up to reality and see what's going on. These dudes they not being men no more. So yeah, shout out to y'all feminists. Like for real, for real. I salute y'all. and at the end of the day, y'all don't affect the man's world. Like misogyny really affects the woman more than misandry affects the man. But that's a whole nother topic though. I'm gonna make that a whole topic right there. For real though.
Yeah, when you get on the same page with the people that's on the same page with you, it just kind of flow. Like realtors hang with realtors, and if you can
Dino.
listen,
Dino. You
Yeah, they not on the
ruining the
frequency, dog.
experiment.
They can't even get on the frequency. They can't even tap in, bro. They lost in the sauce.
yeah, like I don't really do the lives. I don't know how to. I don't know. I can't speak on the mass. Like I never been good speaking to the masses like that. But I could speak. You know, it's more of an intimate conversation. And if we could understand each other, then we could make something shake.
They
But
want you to be a leader because you're a black man, dog. They're automatically looking at you as a leader because they know who's the most powerful being on this earth.
yeah, like I got my lady, I got my family. Yeah, we doing well. You know what I'm saying? I love and respect the people that's in my family, in my corner, in my community. But shit, you know, on a mass spectrum, I can't look out and say, hey, you know, this how I can fix you. I could just say this is what I'm doing and shit.
Just lead by example, G. That's all you gotta do. Because your neighbors gonna see it, people in your community gonna see it. So they're gonna look up to you when they see you living that life instead of being on TikTok just yapping and talking and just faking it. You know what I'm saying? So in reality, dog, keep doing what you do in the real world. Like straight up, fuck all that fake shit. Like that's all you see on the internet is fake shit anyway. There ain't nothing real on the internet. This shit ain't real.
Yeah, I ain't know. I thought this was I thought this was more like a
Nah, it's
black
superficial.
community,
Because people
like a
say
black
things and do
community
things
live. I don't
they
know.
would never do in real life. Nah, this ain't no real life shit, dog. You understand? This is all like fairy tale, bro. Because in real life, want no man walk up to another man and say, "Hey, you a bad stepdaddy" or something like that. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do that in real life. You know what I'm saying? People just be yapping on here because there's no consequences.
But we do hold each other accountable, though. You know what I'm saying? I got a few homies
Nah,
that
you can't
do
hold
it.
these men accountable. If you could hold these men accountable, they would be unalive somewhere, dog. Like, what you talking about? They wouldn't even be breathing. You talking about holding men accountable? Shit.
Just talking about like the inner circle, you know what I'm saying? Because I got homeboys who then, you know, that done did wrong, and a motherfucker check them, have a conversation with them, like, yo, you could be moving in a better way. So, but
Bro,
it's
if you could check these men, dog, the world would be a better place. You talking about checking men?
nah,
Oh,
just, you
that's
know,
wild work.
people that you with, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, listen, but when your circle is tighter than a virgin, you ain't doing too much checking at this point. You ain't checking too many people.
Yeah, I could see.
It is what it is, man. I'm only for entertainment purposes only, man. I like Tara Lie. Her live be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the paper. I'm gonna lie to you.
You gotta get to it. Hey, what the hell is a circle jerk anyway? What the hell is this background? Like,
Go ahead and
real men stand 10 toes on business. They don't need nobody help. They don't need no cheerleaders to back them up or none of that. Like, it is what it is. You just ain't met no real ones. Real recognized real. Can you flip the topic back? Dad, can we get a good conversation going? Like, Lynn quiet tonight. She ain't cussing no man out. That's different. Like, it must be a full moon, or she must be on her menstrual cycle or something. Got to be like.
I ain't never seen a man tap out of the circle jerk. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that shit. What's up,
Tap
Terrain?
out a circle jerk.
What up? What's up,
For
Terrain?
real.
What up, what up, what up? I ain't had too much to say. I just wanted to remind Major that he's a bitch and a loser and a fucking sucker. That's it, for real, for real. Anytime I see him, he got smoke from me.
I don't know you dudes, man. Y'all niggas is lame, bro. Y'all follow me more than the women do, man. I'm gonna put that on a song.
Nah, you know what's up. You know,
Y'all acting like
every time
women
I
on
see your
this
name,
side, man. I don't even
you
know
be
you
reminded about
dudes, man.
yourself.
You was not in the gym with me. I don't know you, dog.
He's a loser.
But you could keep acting like you know me, you know what I'm saying? You could keep fronting before the internet, dog. That's all you can do at the end of the day.
Major, you
Because
going to
nobody
the
knows
gym
you.
now? You out in the
Nobody knows
car?
this lane. I don't
You
know
out
who
in the
this guy
car,
is.
Major? Major,
You
you
say
out in the
what?
car tonight?
No, I'm counting money. Don't worry about that. As long as
Hold
my
up,
money keep
you going to
calling.
the gym now? When that started?
No, I'm just trying to understand why these dudes is looking at other men so much. I
You
think
leave that shit
they should just
alone?
join the LGBT Skittles
You leave
community. That's
that?
all they
Have
got
you
to
been
do.
leaving that
Like,
shit alone? You clean?
that's how you know you're doing something right. Goddamn.
My live goal feature? What you
Dang,
mean?
these dudes
What's
acting
on
like
my live goal
women
feature?
out here. This is
Some of
crazy.
y'all grayed out. Y'all said
I see
hardly.
why y'all
Major,
women
you
so
ain't talking
single
about
now.
shit. Man, shut up, Major. You ain't fucking talking about nothing.
Well, it's something going on with your life because I can't even put a picture up.
But Mia just had a picture up.
It won't let me.
Lynn, did he at least tell you how beautiful you are today or something? But these dudes don't even pay you attention. No.
Hey, Lynn, click on when you
I
go to
don't
the
know what
little
the fuck you're
camera
talking
enhance thing. Click on
This is
another page
sad,
and then
man.
click on
These
the
dudes
picture
don't
again.
even tell y'all look good no more out here in this
Hey,
world,
Major,
bro.
shut up
This is
real quick.
crazy.
Lynn, click on like the gingerbread or something else and then try to click on the picture again.
It's a cold world, bro. Like, damn, dog. That's why I know the world major flipping for real. These dudes don't even pay attention to women no more.
Oh,
Tara, this is
that must
sad.
be.
Your life is
No, that
sad,
must be where
man.
you
Like,
been hanging out, Major.
no, I'm just paying attention to your
No, not you
live.
telling
I'm
us who
like,
you been hanging around, Major. That's
they ain't
crazy.
even tell you look beautiful tonight or nothing. They don't even compliment no more. Like, this is like, damn. I'm writing this down on my
Got no
notepad.
melanin,
Like,
that's crazy.
You say what? No, I get topics off your lie. I get so many talking points off your lie. It don't make no sense. I could just be window watching your shit. Like,
Where the fuck you been at? You been watching my live? What the fuck? I ain't
yeah,
seen
I've
you
been
in
a
a
fan
minute.
since last year. Like, I've been.
He's saying exactly what public gonna be doing.
No, I've been
Window
allowed.
watching.
No, I've been a
That
fan
bitch
since you
said
can't.
window watching. That
Drake,
nigga
what's
a
your name?
loser.
Drika? I can't even see your name. Drika?
You can't
Drika,
read,
whatever.
bitch. It ain't that you can't see. You can't read.
No, it's dots all in your name, girl. Your shit so long. What the fuck?
Why?
No, it ain't
And
no
I didn't know if it was
dots.
Drika's boy or
You said
You
Drika.
can't read. You
I can't
can't
see if it
read.
was
That's
Drake
all.
Nick.
It's
I
a
can't
major
even.
flip because you can't read.
Here you go saying my name. Look at how does it taste when you say my name?
The
Anyways,
same way your daddy tasted when you said his name.
anyways, nah, it was more like about like
You
why
be
aren't
laughing
we
at your
being
own
honest
jokes. You a
about really?
loser.
I'm
You
gonna
ain't
change
even
it.
I don't
you
care what you call me.
embarrassing.
It don't affect me. As long as the woman I'm having smecks with don't talk like this, I'm happy. I don't
You
care,
not having
y'all.
smacks with nothing but
I
a
don't
rock and a
care.
sock.
You are not my woman. You are not my queen. So guess
You
what?
don't have a woman or a queen.
Guess what?
You the
Guess
you the
what?
queen. You the queen.
It don't affect my world though, like at all.
You do
I'm
major
sorry.
I
flip
changed
on the
it.
cock.
Man, I got more vitamin P than you. What you mean? Your
No,
friend probably.
you get more vitamin D than me. Definitely.
Nah, I got the motherfucking proof. I ain't gotta validate nothing to you, child.
You
Like,
is in the car. You
no, I'm
on
on
the
the block
fucking
right now. Don't worry
car.
about what I'm
You
doing, child.
lied.
Don't
Nigga, you
worry
in the
about what I'm doing.
car.
Long
He
as the
I
police
always
knew
in
keep
he
the
was
going
in
that
car.
the, he's in the
way, long as they keep
background.
going
That nigga
that
don't
way,
got
that's
a
all that
house.
matter. I don't give a
Yeah, he
fuck
always
what
in the
y'all talking about.
car. I knew he was fucking
Man, you don't know
lying.
what I'm doing. I could be in the whole motherfucking patio right now. You don't know what I'm doing.
No,
I
the
could be rubbing
police are
some
too
legs
loud.
right now.
You
You don't
must
know
live
what
in a
I'm doing.
shack if I can hear the fucking police like that. That's
Oh,
crazy.
don't worry about where I live. Don't worry.
Why
You
you
would never
always in the
figure that out.
car?
Because I'm getting more money than the old man is. That's why. Maybe that's why. Let's think deeply about it. Let's have a real conversation. Maybe
They
because I'm
coming
working
back. The
harder
cops
than
coming
the man
back.
that you dreamed about. How about that? Maybe
This man is
because the man that
this
you
man
ain't
is
hugging at night.
weird.
He
Maybe
weird as
because the
hell.
man you ain't hugging at
I
night ain't
never
making
been on
as
a panel
much.
with him. He is so weird.
No,
He's sitting in the
hold up.
car fucking being weird, huh?
There they go. Turn your mic back
But
on.
he
There they
not rubbing
go.
your feet though, Shaw.
Hold up.
Imagine
Be
him and
quiet. I want to put the background.
I don't listen to unmarried women. Y'all don't affect my world. Like, are you
imagine him and
serious?
George up here babbling
Are
together,
you
just like having a
serious?
babbling
You think an
conversation.
It'll be
unmarried
a
woman
Having a
could
babbling
affect my
Wait,
world,
hold
Shawty?
on,
Like,
Major. Hold on. Imagine him and George just up here babbling about random shit.
no.
Like
Imagine me caring about an
and
no,
unmarried
laughing.
woman's thoughts. Though. Like,
no cohesive thoughts at
wow,
all,
that's some
y'all.
major flu.
No
Like,
It'll be
cohesive thought.
Lynn, you know I only listen to
nonsensical.
married women. Y'all know that. What the hell? This is like, come on, don't do
And the
this to
women
me,
that
man.
you fuck can't get married. Don't
Oh yes, they
nobody
Major,
want
you
can.
still
All right,
don't
all right. You
nobody
want to have a
make them bitches
conversation, Drinker?
honest.
Major, you
Drinker, all
still
right,
paying for that
Drinker.
dating app? Hold up,
Drinker,
Major.
let's have a real conversation,
Hold up,
Drinker. You know what?
Major, you still paying for that dating app?
No, they actually banned me for getting too many women. And like, I was like, damn, how y'all monitor my motherfucking messages? Like, they was all in my DMs looking at what I'm saying and shit. Like,
Hey y'all, I see y'all. Hey y'all, how y'all doing down there? 'Cause
Drinker,
this man is a
let's have
loser.
Drinker. I'm gonna tell
Imagine
you,
no. Let me tell
men
y'all.
mess up sometime. All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Imagine Major and George up here having a conversation together about like
Lynn,
literally.
relax.
Yo,
I'm a
Oh,
baby,
fan.
George showed
you
up
Relax.
wish for me
about
and I'm here,
absolutely
my queen.
nothing. About
Men are not
absolutely
perfect,
nothing.
man. Let's understand. Men make
They was just,
mistakes.
you know what I'm saying?
Just like y'all women make mistakes,
Having a
the man
conversation
make
with each other.
mistakes.
It's
Hey,
Nah, we
crazy.
ain't gotta
but
worry
they
about that
wouldn't
dude.
ask, but I'm gonna ask though, yo, why you on the sidewalk at 12 o'clock?
Oh, because I'm getting more money than you, that's why. And I made more than you all day long than you, that's why.
So
So
you sell
at the
box.
end of the day, how
Hold on,
about
hold on, hold
grown
on. So you
men
sell
stop
box. Don't speak
hawking watching
fast, but you
grown men?
sell
How
box.
about y'all get y'all money up and start worrying about men?
Hey,
How
Major,
about
he
wait,
y'all
Major.
asking,
how
you
You
about
ain't
y'all
selling
answer my
box?
dudes start
question.
focusing on women though? How about y'all major flip that?
Hold
How
Really?
on,
about that?
Major.
Let's
You
try
didn't.
that.
Hold on.
No.
You
Let's
ain't
get
answer
back to
my
the science
question.
of men, what men
Hold
do. We look
on,
at
hold on,
women and worry
Major.
about women. We don't worry about
Major, you ain't answer my question.
making money on the sidewalk
Hold
at
on,
12 o'clock
George.
at
Clean.
night.
I'm trying to tell him how to get a woman. This man is thinking
Major,
about
why
men.
the
These dudes
bitches you
coming up here
sleeping with
looking
not
at men. That's
married? No,
weird.
Major. No, Major. Answer. Why the women you messing with? Why they can't get married? Why don't nobody want
All right.
them?
So I'm trying to have a real conversation with you, Drake. So I'm gonna tell you, some men make mistakes and they get women and they be like, damn, they just be doing, I ain't gonna say the wrong thing, but they make the wrong choices by like cheating or having too many options, or you see what I'm saying? They don't know how to just focus on that one queen. So man,
No,
in the
That's
you
the
perfect
part
messing with
that
all
I
world,
these
did
women
imagine.
you
wait,
bragging
I
about.
can't even finish. Man,
You
in a
messing with all
perfect
these women
world,
you bragging about, and you talking about you don't listen to
ma'am,
women
ma'am,
who not
ma'am,
married. Well, why you sitting up
ma'am,
there listening
it's
to
hot
women that's
out
not
here. Oh my
married?
damn, I'm
Desi,
about to get so much money out here. What I'm saying is
Desi.
this, ma'am.
So you're not selling candy for one.
Some
The
men
police
just
passed
make
2
mistakes and
officers.
don't know how to
No,
focus
hold
on
on,
that one
George. Hold on,
queen.
George.
It's all
Hold
about being
on.
monogamous.
Hold on 1 second, Major. He not selling candy. He's selling funky twat. He out there selling ass.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Y'all thinking
He on
too
the
much.
meat
That's what's
rack.
wrong with y'all. Y'all thinking
Yeah,
much
he
too
on the
more
meat
than the white
rack.
man
That's
out here. That's crazy.
crazy.
Cause he ain't selling no. He
Because
talking
you
about
like
this hoe
Don't
out
worry
there.
about what the fuck I got going on.
They
Y'all
not
gotta
looking
just
for you.
worry
They
about
looking for
your
the
kids and
candy.
your
Oh my god.
husband. How about that? How about that? How about you make you flip your
You
mindset?
talking?
Worry about your husband.
Flips out there on the meat rack. Talking about he getting paid. That's
I'm a grown
crazy.
ass man. Don't worry about what I'm
Selling
doing.
ass.
You ain't paying my bills, so I got more money
I
than
wonder,
your man
hey,
today.
do
I know
y'all
that.
You
think,
ass gonna be
wait,
I
soiling
Leah,
made more money than
off.
your man
Leah,
today, though. I know that. I know that.
hold on.
Mhm.
Tara, do you think that he
I
douche,
made more money than all
major
these
douche
niggas on the
before he
live
go out
listening.
Hold on, I
there?
can't hear you. What you
I
say?
said, do you think major douche before he go out there and sell that ass?
No, they
Lynn,
got funky
Lynn,
ass.
you know I'm not that type.
No.
No,
I don't know.
he
I'm
keep
gonna be
it
honest. I
shitty.
don't know if he have access to running water. That nigga always
Lynn, no, I'm not that
outside.
type.
He
Cause
always
he always on the track.
outside.
He always on the track. Let me tell you
I'm getting more
something.
money
Let
than
me tell
your
you
dude.
something. What the thing is, because you probably getting it from my dude,
Don't
Mr.
worry
Bent
about
Over.
it.
The thing is, he keep it shitty. That's what help him be elastic, and that's what prevent him from being so sore the next day. He got
Y'all
because he
is
got to be it
nasty
stay
woman.
lubed up, so he keep it lubed up with
What
shit
kind
or
of lube
whatever.
This is
do
how evil women are. You're proving how evil women
Having
are on
mud
this
butt is
live.
crazy.
Y'all think
So
about the
that shit.
worst thing in y'all head y'all could think about.
So he able to, not have too much of a sore ass. But like he said, tonight it's a hot night tonight. So he might
Hell
he
yeah.
about to get ran through the night. Look, he might even let suck a little cock for an officer to get out the
Nah,
ticket.
that's what you do.
He gonna hit shit
Nah, you got me
tonight.
fucked up, man. This is
Hey, he
crazy.
go, hey. I wonder if he ever had his
Then y'all wonder why
asshole
we lead a
busted
race. Then
open.
these women wonder
That
why we
shit
be
turned inside
outside.
out.
It's turned inside out. I believe it. I
Mhm.
believe
Y'all
it.
so disrespectful, man.
He
Who
probably
raised
had to
you,
get it
man? This is sad.
retightened.
And y'all hear how
Crazy.
heavy his voice is? That's because he
Who
keep he keep
raised you?
he
Yeah,
keep a
it's
lot
a
of
real man
saliva
in
in that back
here. Like the
throat.
fuck.
you?
Y'all hate that
Major,
masculine energy. That's what it is. You
major,
can't handle
You
the
said
real
get a
man.
major,
real
Like, get it.
man in?
You need a
Oh,
beta male. You need one of them
it's
LGBT
crazy work.
dudes. That's what you need. You need one of them soft
ma-
guys who going to allow you just to
major.
run
You
up
taking
over
all the
him.
alpha men, major. You getting all the alpha men out there on the track.
You
You
can't
taking them
stand next to
all.
him. Nah, you can't stand next to him. You need to get like a little soft guy. Like I'm telling you, like for
This the
real though.
thing. This the thing.
Right. I
Y'all.
love
But
a
it's
soft
cool
guy.
though. The alpha's always gonna get all the women though at the end of the day.
You're
So it is
right.
what it is. It don't even matter.
I love that for
It
the
don't even
alpha.
matter. It's not even an argument. Like we only gotta argue that. Like for real. At the
Yep.
end of the day,
Yep. That's a
get mad
major
at
key.
God at this point. You about to get mad at Jesus at this point. Like
Yeah.
hell no.
Yeah. Yeah, get mad at him. Yep.
I'm
Yep.
just saying though. Every
Buddha,
man's journey ain't the same
Buddha,
out here. Just know
Allah,
that.
Krishna.
What he can do, I can't do. What I can do, he can't
The
do. Just
journey
know
you on is a host
that. Just
roll.
know
That's the
that.
journey you on.
Just
Journey
know
you on is a host
that. Just
roll.
know
That's the
that.
journey you on. You on the
Hey,
host
I'll
roll.
find out. I'm still going in for 10 years
major,
strong. Like
major,
over a decade in this game.
major,
Y'all bugging.
major. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. You know what I
I'm still
mean?
ain't your enemy. I love black women, so I can't even get mad at you. I'm
Right,
sorry. I was not. I had a.
You
I was
got
not
it. You
raised to
got
hate my own
it.
race. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
was not raised. I'm not anti-black. I'm so sorry. Like I apologize. I'm so
Major,
sorry. I'm the pro-blackest man you could ever meet on the
Why
app.
you
My
gotta
bad.
be talking about?
Major.
You
I
gotta be talking about
apologize. They hate, and they throw
women.
shade. They can't
definitely
even take
fuck
me
with
out the
white
game.
man,
They
bro.
trying everything they could do, and all it do is making my money get more longer. That's all it's
Major be
doing.
doing that Finny lean because
That's
what
all
the
it's
fuck is he
doing. Like, wait
talking
till I go
about?
live tomorrow. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
he
over
on that
200
shit.
views.
He is on that shit.
Terry, you know I came up in the game. You remember when I had 10 viewers, and you see me at 200 now? Like, stop
Major
trying. She was knocking on the door. Terry was knocking on the door early in the game, like, help me get in there. Stop playing. That's why I remember her.
Major.
She was on
You
the
targeting
list. Stop the
200.
cat. That woman right
You say
here.
you targeting 200. That's crazy.
I want to know
That
what type
man
of
say I'm
candy
on here
this
getting
nigga
his
on.
money.
He gotta be on something. He just babbling. Like, what the fuck is going
Terry,
on?
but she witnessed it. I witnessed her game. You see what I'm saying? I'm watching the game. What are you talking about?
Y'all, he on that
I ain't gotta come in your
shit.
live to hear y'all talk. What? Y'all tripping.
Wait,
Major
hold on.
He
tripping.
Let's
in the
see how long. Wait, hold
hallway.
on, y'all. We gonna see how long he gonna do it. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Man, I'm trying to find y'all some husbands for the new year. Like I'm helping the
No, I
black
know what that
community
shit
out.
is. It just
I'm
hit
just an
home.
advocate for men to focus on
You
women, you know what
can't
I'm
have all
saying?
this
And
noise and be talking to these people on.
women to focus on men. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the black community back in order because obviously it's discombobulated out here. These men, it's like, this shit crazy. These men come on the app and ignore all the beautiful women to talk to me. That's crazy work to me. Y'all don't even say hi to the women no more. Oh, man, this is sad. Y'all, I'm about to expose all these. I'm going to expose it all, man. That's why they love me and they hate y'all, man. It is what it is. But anyway, man, back to the reality, man. Troll hours over. I got to get some more money, man.
He
I'm
pulling
wasting
up.
money at this point. I'm just wasting money now. Yeah, that's the major. Tara, I love you though. Listen, I'm gonna send you a free T-shirt. I promise you, though. You can just give me the PO box. I don't even need your real address. I'm gonna just mail it to you for free.
I'm good on the
Like,
t-shirt.
and I'm gonna cash app you just to put it on. Like, I'm gonna hey, just put it on one time. That's my word. They think it's a game out here, man. I'm ready to invest into the black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. If Lynn start a business, I might buy some socks. I don't care what it is. If Drake over here get a husband and act right, I support her business too. See what I'm saying? I just trying to put some faith out there for y'all, man. Put some. Damn, this girl keep on messaging me. I'm just trying to give y'all some motivation, inspiration, and dedication. You got to be navigating to the altar. You got to get back on that old school for real, man. And you know the truth, Tara. You know what it is. Hold on. And stop hanging around these lame ass dudes. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all supposed to be leaders. Y'all supposed to be the bosses out here, man. How the bosses hanging with the 304s? Explain that. And the bad woman. And then y'all hang with the bad man. Tara, explain that. How the hell you a leader when you got the LGBT men around you like this? Let me go on mute. This is sad.
No, we accept you. I embrace the LGBT.
Man, they're trying to take your role as a woman and claim your position, and you still. So, all right, you telling me as a woman, y'all not
You're
gonna
not my
fight for your own
competition,
title?
Major.
Y'all not
We
gonna
not
fight for your own title
competition.
that you're originally supposed to be. Y'all don't even care. That's what y'all saying. See, that's the difference between the 1900s woman and the woman of the 2000s. But the 1900 women, they would not be tolerating the disrespect. They was standing 10 toes. They was voting. They was marching for a change. Now the new age women, y'all don't even complain when men want to take y'all man, and you know what? You lucky I'm on my troll account. Well, When y'all gonna actually stand up and have a sisterhood again? Like, that's my question. We are gonna respect each other as women again instead of competing. Tara, I thought you was the true queen. You allowing the nonsense and bullshit to continue. I'm really disgusted. Like, I'm really like, I don't see no change like Tupac. I see no changes. I feel like Tupac now. I don't see no changes at all. It's almost 2026 and you women still doing this. Like, y'all still on this. Y'all acting like feminists but got men the whole time and y'all back in your iPhone. This shit don't make no sense to me. Like, y'all trolling me more than I troll y'all. It just ain't adding up. Like, y'all be talking to men all day long. Acting like feminists, man. This shit fake, man. All right, thank you. Can we get back to the topic now? What does this say? Why are we being honest about what really happens in romantic relationships? The secrets is secrets, and they love life is their love life. You ain't got no love life, Tara. You ain't gonna tell it to the world. Here we go, man. Flip it back. What are you doing, man? Like, just grow up. Like, stop being immature. And Lynn, take that damn face off, man. Be a woman. Like, act your age. Like, y'all women got to grow up, man. Like, and then I wonder why men ain't trying to rub y'all feet at night, man. This is sad.
These niggas be lonely, y'all. Y'all gotta leave these substances alone.
Nah, the black man will never be lonely. You talking about the black man? Nah, you really tripping for real. You don't know what's going on outside. You know the black man gotta reject the neighbors and women down the street. Like, you know how he gotta really reject women when he's in a relationship? For real, for real. And we got a wedding ring on. Do you know that more women come? Do you know that's the crazy part about life, too? Flip it back. Come on, man. Stop the cat.
So this is what happened. The men be lonely. And like this should be said. Like for real. And lonely men who are unhappy will try to nag you, right? They'll try to make you think that like their opinion actually matters, like you should give a fuck about it. And that's crazy because like that's just sad. It's sad.
How could men be lonely when there's more women in
Hold on.
America than men? Like, can you please make it make sense? Please.
Do y'all see?
The woman outnumber the men, but y'all think the man is lonely. That's the major flip for real.
It is. It is crazy to me how somebody would just sit up here and talk to themselves for like 5 minutes.
Math and
Because
shawty,
they used. That's what happened when
it
you
ain't
used to
adding
doing it.
up. In Atlanta, it's like 20-1, and you saying men are lonely? Like, this is cat, man. Y'all need to get off the internet with this fake stuff, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, the way that men like it need to be studied. Like we'll have a conversation and like the points don't have to point. Like they don't have to be
But y'all
all
ain't real no more. Y'all fake like a dildo. Like, this ain't real. Like, it don't make sense.
like you see points don't have to connect. They don't have like they just be having a conversation like it's hot outside. And then another man would be like, I want some chicken. And they'll be like, I need to walk my dog.
But y'all
And then
keep ending up
they'll be like,
pregnant by men, though. The
car
world
wash.
would end if y'all stop getting pregnant. Like, it ain't adding up. Y'all ain't in the real world. Like, what type of women are
That's
y'all? Got to
what.
be internet girls. Got to be
That's what I
internet
was
girls.
talking about when I was talking about how like women be the ones carrying the conversation, because like these niggas don't be talking about nothing. And you're right, it don't match up. That's what parallel play is. Like you and that man, y'all sitting here talking to each other, but y'all talking to yourselves about separate shit. Like it's
Correct.
not like he put something down and you pick up on the top. It's like he say his thing, you're like, oh, he done talking, I'm gonna say my thing. And then you starting talking, it's like, oh, he gonna say his thing again. That's not how you communicate, and that's why they be struggling, cause
This is
y'all
not a
not.
love life, man.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Tara. I think that like they like be in an alternate universe because you saw how that man who was on the panel earlier, I forget his name, he was saying like I was asking him one thing but he was answering like a completely different, and I stopped him before he started answering. I was like, sir, can you answer the question directly? And he literally said, I'm about to, and then went off and said something totally different, and every single woman in the comments called it. Every single woman, Melanin, Summer, was like, you didn't answer the question, and he just went on like saying some nonsense, and then you told him again like you didn't answer the question, and he still went on with the not. I'm like, sir, are we okay here?
Not, but I think they think so. It's like I think what they think is if they talk long enough, you'll even forget, or they can say something else to distract you. Um, but it is very interesting, very concerning. That's why it's important that we stop talking, we just listen. Because if you stop talking and listen, you realize like this motherfucker don't know what the fuck going on. He don't
Correct.
know what the fuck going on.
And
He
it'll
trying to,
dry you up.
that's why
Stop.
they want to argue all the time because they don't know what the fuck be going on. Like we argue and make some shit. Lord, y'all funny for that.
Man, who the fuck is controversial? That's one of y'all people in y'all circle. Nah, don't get quiet. Answer the question. Yeah, another different conversation. Yeah, I got it. I ain't. It's a serious question though. Well, I'm gonna tell you a random story anyway, since y'all don't want to give a damn. While I'm scrolling, see your homeboy and Mount Rushmore of pandas, and I do whatever the fuck I do, right? If I scroll, see a lie, I might say a comment and swipe. When I say this motherfucker stop the presses, kick somebody, cut the conversation, sent the invite, and try to have a conversation. I'm like, then somebody say George in the comments. Yo, what the fuck going on? Like, do these people be watching y'all, lurking y'all, and see people over here? Like, what the hell? So now y'all want to be quiet anyway. So I go up. And you know me, alpha dog, y'all just gonna be my ear then. Since bro had his little event session, y'all gonna be my ear too. So I go up. And you know me, I'm not going for none of that. You run your shit, you run the show. If I think I'm alpha, I'm finna do what the fuck I'm finna do, and you just gonna kick me or not. So he tried to run the show. He said, everybody, and this the funny shit. He gonna say, everybody don't come off mute. What the first thing they do? Come off mute. I'm like, fam, you like you not even the man over here. You don't even control your space, and you in control. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Like y'all be destroying these men when y'all get these men and accept them into these places and these positions, and then they take y'all talking points and y'all drip that poison in their ear. They drink the Kool-Aid. They become bitches. Bro literally told them don't come off mute. 2 seconds later, 3 of them off mute. They couldn't help but talk to me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, raggedy bitches. But these was not child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, okay. So you can't even control your space. You think you finna ask me anything and I'm finna engage you like we can talk as equals. You not even a man in your own space. How you gonna talk to me? You feel me? I'll be giving these people these kind of spaces, man. That's why I be like, yo, kick them out. But anyway, so I'm laughing. Bro, loose. Of course he get disrespectful. Bro, stop the press. They was a mid conversation. Motherfucker say one thing, bro. Like I'm gonna bring you back. Boop, kick somebody, send the invite, stop the conversation. I'm like, bro, you got 187 people in here. They do not want to hear nothing about what you finna ask me. They don't even know me. Okay, so boom, right? I get up, I say that. Motherfucker gonna say, why you call me a panderer? Like, nigga, you got top 5 panderers on the internet ever in life. You the 5th one. They lined up next to each other like Mount Rushmore. And gonna act like he's starting a conversation. Like, what you thought he was gonna come up? What you thought I was gonna come up here and I'm in the mid. Look, I done put chicken in the air fryer. I know Mia can relate to that shit. You feel me? Every time I hear Mia, it be a beep in the background. So, you know, we eat big old ice cube size cereal bowl full of salad again. I'm like, man, I just ate, sat down in front of the TV on, pick up my phone, scroll TikTok, talk me a little piece of shit in somebody's comment section. I don't even know you. I was like, my beard better than, when I say, bro, look, throw it away, beard just garbage. I'm like, man, you look like your women ain't gonna listen to you. Like, you look like it. And then, lo and behold, everybody stay on mute. Hold up, I was about to land my plane. You want me to finish?
No one cares. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. No one asked
Tara, I really, hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing. Why the fuck? Oh, I'm cracking myself up. What the fuck is going on? Y'all crazy. And Major's still up here. He get bust down by some man while he on the panel.
These, don't nobody be listening to these motherfuckers. They like, oh, I get a chance to talk. Ooh, they gonna listen to me talk. Let me talk. Don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a shit how that story ends. I don't give two shits. I've never been disinterested in something. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Like, nobody give a shit what I talking about.
If they was selling fucks at the Salvation Army, I still wouldn't give one. I still wouldn't like not a fuck to give. And I just want to say this. Y'all gotta stop. Like, whoever said this is a bad date, this is what we be meaning. If y'all will sit on a date with a man and just shut the fuck up and let him speak, I guarantee you by the end of the date, like Major said, it's an 85-1 ratio or whatever. You gonna rule out half of them motherfuckers just by shutting the fuck up alone. You gonna be like, man, this motherfucker, like, the shit he be talking about is like either boring, it's stupid, he ain't making no goddamn sense.
What, man? I could go live, had way more numbers than this.
Look how one unmuted and the other one did the same. Aww.
So my thing is, see, this how y'all get bad dates. Because if you don't have nothing to talk about and a dude want to take you out, you fuck around, say yes. Y'all sitting there just looking at each other. Now, he can either talk about some shit you ain't trying to hear, or he can ask your ass questions and Lynn do that shit she just did a second ago talking about, I'm not answering no questions. So most likely, you're not going to find yourself out on a date with nobody. So most likely, you just going to stay in your little drought until you cave in, and it ain't finna be no date. But I don't know, Lynn don't even seem like that type. No, Mia do, but I think Tara done gave that shit up. Lynn, she thugging it out.
Tara
Mia
been
gonna
scoring
fold.
forever, man. You ain't
Mia
know that.
definitely gonna fold. I'm convinced. Mia gonna fold. It's about 7 in the comments gonna fold. Tara probably folded. She just play it. She just play it well. She definitely folded. But I think Lynn, she committed. She ain't. Nah, I don't believe Lynn doing it. Yeah. Lynn look like an old lady and a young lady at the same time.
These women are trolls, man. You really sweating them for real, bro? In real life, when you meet the bad women in your world, do they be on TikTok, man, like trolling men all day, bro? Do you ever think about that?
Nah, these is what they call them NPCs. Nah, these definitely NPCs. Non-playable character.
Non-playable character.
They're not outside. They committed. But look though, hey lady, hey, hold on. What's up? Where Mia at? Mia don't even care. Mia somewhere else and somebody else live.
Oh, that's Mia, the drinker girl? Oh, makes sense now.
But nah, yeah, hey. Hell no. Anyway, I'm gonna go see that Sinners movie. Michael B. Jordan.
That woman got to grow up, man. This is sad, but these the women for real in the black community. I can't believe it. Damn, man, this is why black men can't find a wife, man. Look, this makes so much sense now. It's adding up now. It's really making sense to me at this point. Damn. I'm really accepting the world we living in.
Run, Lynn, run! Get away from that nigga.
Lynn acting like a little girl. She a grown ass woman. Like, this is like.
No man, she definitely ain't grown. Lynn like 23 or something.
She got video games on her phone, bro.
You can do it, Lynn.
Guarantee Lynn like 23 years old.
Damn.
Right, Lynn, get away
This
from
can't
that
be somebody's mom. It can't be, bro. It can't be. She got way too much time, bro.
Help me get away from the dusty man.
can't be.
Help me! Major is after me! Help! Oh no, he almost got me. Oh
What happened to your
no!
lip? Fix
Major
your
is
lip.
catching
What
up
the
to
hell?
me! Ah! He almost got me. Y'all come save me! Help!
Like, what the fuck you
Help!
gonna do when you actually
Help!
want kids,
Major!
man?
Oh
Or
my
you
God!
on
That was
Man,
George!
who would
George
get this
is
girl
chasing
pregnant, bro?
me! Help me! Oh, George
What
almost
the
got me!
hell?
Help, y'all! Help!
If
You're
you
too
get her
much
pregnant,
water! Oh no,
bro, man, I'ma
Major!
pray for you, dog.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Help me,
I thought we supposed to
Major!
get
It's catching up
grown
to
women
me!
pregnant.
Run!
Grown and not
Run!
no.
Somebody open the door! Help me
She in
get
the
away from
danger
Major!
zone,
Oh
dog.
my God! Oh
This
my
woman in
God!
her 30s, dog.
Oh my God! Major's coming!
hold
Oh,
on.
oh,
I
Hold
feel
close.
like I'm
That was
back in
on.
close.
sixth
He
grade
almost got
again,
me. He
man.
almost got me.
Damn.
Here we go. Ah!
It's funny though. I'm
He's catching.
entertained.
He's
I'm
catching
definitely
up to me.
entertained.
Ah! He
You can't do a
almost
backflip,
got me.
Lynn. Lynn, do
Oh
a
my
backflip.
God.
Just stop.
Oh my God. It's a major flip. Ah!
Do a backflip.
Yeah,
Help!
Why
definitely
it's the
see.
same scene? Run to another room or something. Make it
Oh
more
my
interesting. Like,
God. Run! Run!
why your lip look brown? Like, this is
Ah!
crazy, man.
Oh my God. Jesus. Jesus Cristo. Oh my God.
This is wild, man. This is what these women do.
This is crazy. Oh my God. He keep
The
talking.
internet is not
Please.
real. This is
I
not a
don't
real
have no,
place.
I don't have spare change, Major. I'm sorry,
This is not
Major.
a real place.
I'm
It
sorry,
ain't.
Major. Oh, I consider 4B. I apologize. Don't hit me with that.
You gonna need
Please don't hit
4B.
me with that hammer, Major. Please.
These
Major,
men
no.
wouldn't screw you with a
No hablo,
dildo.
no hablo inglés. No
No.
hablo inglés. Oh
Charge.
my
You know what? I'm
God.
gonna start selling
Oh my
roses on
God.
TikTok. I'm gonna sell a rose to you
I'm educated. You
and
don't
what's her
want
name?
me.
Mia.
Oh my God. Major,
Mia.
I believe in college degree. I don't believe in 50-50,
I got
Major.
more degrees than
Please.
you. What the
I
hell?
don't
This is
believe
crazy.
in 50-50. Please stay away. Help me. Stay
Hey,
away.
you ain't gotta do
Nah,
it.
I'm
keep
Another
a
woman
going.
modern
will.
I
woman,
don't
It's
submit.
Major.
cool.
Keep going. You
Stop.
don't submit. You
Oh,
don't submit.
maybe
Keep
that's
going.
why. Maybe that's why he tried to hit me because I'm a modern woman. I'm running. I'm
Nah,
trying to get
keep
away from
going.
you.
You know
I'm
what? I'm
traditional.
glad.
Don't
I'm just
hit me,
glad it's a million
Major.
more
Don't
women
hit me,
outside. It's
Major.
okay. It's all right. It's only a
Ah!
million more women outside. It's okay. It's all right. I'd rather go to the strip club. I'd rather pay a woman than to be with this. Hell no.
I'm not from the DR, Major. I'm American. You don't gotta worry about me.
You couldn't be my girlfriend. I would sleep with the
Show
neighbor.
her face.
I
I'm
would
a
go with the
black
neighbor's
woman,
house while you
Major. You
doing this
don't
right
have
here.
to chase me. I am
Got
black.
Tyrone bigger clips
Uh-uh.
and shit.
I'd rather hug your sister than do this. I'm gonna be toxic if I was
Oh
dealing with
no,
you.
Major. You don't have to chase me. You don't have to chase me, Major. I'm a black
Hell no.
woman. Stop chasing me. Ah!
Lynn, you can't even change the scene. This is sad, man. These are modern women. Modern day women.
I'm modern.
You're a
Please
modern
leave
day
me
woman. Look at
alone.
you. Looking just like a
I
modern
don't
day
want to
woman.
smile. Leave me alone. You can't
This is
have a
what Kevin
hug.
Samuels was talking
You
about.
can't have a
You the same woman
hug.
Kevin Samuels was talking about. He said these women are not traditional no more. They are not modern. I mean, they're not traditional. Y'all modern. Modern day women. Fix your eye. You ain't gotta fix your eye now.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna pray for this woman, man. She gonna need God and a husband. You need both at the same time, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
you call a feminist? This is sad. She said black feminist the other day. This one was making up words and everything. Man.
Oh my god!
No, I can't even drink no more after this, boy.
Hurry up, Glenn. Catch it up.
Gotta run. He's gonna try to get. I keep telling him I'm modern. Why is he chasing
I feel
me?
sober again after this.
Why is he chasing
Damn.
me? I'm modern. Leave me alone. No. I am a feminist.
Keep going. You like women. Keep going.
Leave me alone. I love the
You deal with these
LGBTQIA+
ones, bro.
community.
I got to have to do something because this is crazy work.
Say nah.
I love the LGBTQIA+ community. Leave me alone. Colorism exists. Leave me alone. Wigs, weaves, and lashes. I got a wig underneath this. Leave me alone. It's underneath my hat. I got a wig underneath my hat. I got a BBL. Help! I got a BBL.
Oh Lord.
Nah, these women hate it.
No, she got standards and shit. That's not what y'all want. Lead her. Trying to neg Lynn is crazy.
The funny thing is, I didn't hear shit he was saying. I was too busy having fun.
That was too funny and so cute. I love that one.
Having a chipmunk voice, whatever the fuck that voice called, and you already got a voice that sounds like a chipmunk is crazy. You ain't even have to do all that. I don't care how you looking like that with that gingerbread man.
God, you're so angry. Y'all always so fucking angry. What's wrong with y'all? Go. I can't even say go outside because this nigga outside selling ass. That's what y'all sound like.
I can't even yeah, really.
Gobble, gobble.
Hey, nah, fuck all that, man.
You sound like a circle jerk.
Hey, Tara, how you put the punch in the background? Man? How you go live and put the
Gobble, gobble.
Like y'all.
You are now on the kids' channel.
Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
Oh, crazy, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that sound like y'all niggas to a T. Damn. Mm.
I can't breathe, Karen. I can't breathe.
That shit was
I
hilarious.
admit, this is
Lord
the
have
craziest
mercy.
live I've been on the whole year. I appreciate you.
Oh Lord. I need some water. Oh Lord.
Lord, that is funny.
You got to start putting that sound up when they start circle jerking. That shit is
I know.
hilarious.
I know. I need to record the sound so we can have it on hand. That's how they sound. That nigga said you ain't on the same frequency as me. What frequency? The love frequency. That's what he was saying.
Saying a bunch of nothing.
A bunch of nothing.
Hey, somebody talking about some frequency. He like, that's what I meant. Y'all ain't know my frequency. That's why y'all know what I'm saying. That motherfucker went red fish, blue fish on our asses. What the fuck is you talking about?
A bunch of nothing. That nigga said Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. That's what Major been saying all night. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Sir. That nigga said knick knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This was actually funny. That shit was funny. This motherfucker thought he was gonna come up here and...
That shit took me out. Damn.
Right, Nix. He said Humpty Dumpty went up a wall. What? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king men couldn't put Humpty together yet. And he said, y'all get it, right? Like, y'all get it? That's what's wrong with the black community. Humpty Dumpty went up the wall. Like, sir, what?
That's why y'all need to write the man and tell him to send y'all new talking points. Cause not everything y'all say is either talking point or some bullshit. Y'all don't be talking about nothing. For men to come on panels and be saying talking points like they be saying that shit like they thought that shit up. They be like, cause men are leaders.
They said there was a farmer had a dog and Bigo was his name. Nigga, you snap with that. Wow. See, these women don't be understanding that. They'll be getting that. They really don't be getting that. They don't be getting that. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, yup. They don't know.
No, then they hit with you with the, cause the wheels on the bus be going round and round. All through the town.
No, they stop at the post office. They don't go all through the town, Terry. You can't be telling me that the wheels on the bus really go round and round all through the town. You can't tell me.
That's what they be saying. That's what they be saying.
God damn. So are you telling me Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Yep.
Do you wonder where I am? I'm just asking. That's all I'm saying.
Because London Bridge is falling down.
You ate with that. No, for real. You really did eat with that. Like facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
And that's what I be meaning about filicide. That's what I be meaning.
Mm-hmm. Because only like 80% of the women be with like 20% of the men.
Oh, you know what that remind me of? You know what that remind me of?
What's that?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It reminds me of there was an old lady who lived in a shoe.
Nah, I'm listen, because that's that white people shit. Black people, we have it hard. We had a big bad wolf come and blow all our shit down.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That nigga, I remember that nigga. And you know, if we had a 2-parent household, he wouldn't have been able to huff and puff and blow all you know what I'm talking about?
He needed a man in that house.
He did. Because women are too emotional. That's why there was an old lady that swallowed a fly. We don't know why she swallowed the fly. We don't know why. It was because she was emotional. That's it.
We do know that, like, she ate the porridge, though.
Yeah. And see,
these women, if you don't, they not disciplined. They'll fucking eat your porridge and sleep in your bed and break your chair and shit. These women ain't got no fucking these modern women today. You know what I'm saying?
Clock it. And you know, that's why they be wearing all that shit, because they don't understand that they need to stop wearing that. That's why they be getting raped. Because, you know, Miss Mary Mac, she was all dressed in black. And guess what else she had on? Guess what else? She had some silver buttons that went down her back.
Just like a 304.
Right. Clock it,
Just
bro.
like a 304.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy. Damn, ain't that like Miss Hubbard? I think her name is Hubbard. All them 304s.
Yep. Yeah. What about like the mailman? Mailman was doing his duty, and here come the lady with the African booty. Here she come.
What?
Here she come. That's all. The mailman was just doing his duty, and here come the African lady with the booty, and she had a high body count. That's all. Hey.
That's why I go any, mini, miny, mo. Catch your 304 and on the door. Like, these motherfuckers out here don't even realize, like, men, we on some other shit. We be on some other shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why
you get me right, bro. You get what I'm saying, right?
I get what you're saying. But let me, I'm on a different frequency when I hit you with this. I'm gonna be on a different bubblegum in a dish.
Woo! Damn.
That's all I'm saying. Cause how many pieces?
Damn.
Do you wish? That's it.
That's good. That was wild.
You know what?
That was wild.
And hold on, and let me just finish off with this, and I'll land with this. Lemonade, crunchy ice. Beat it once, beat it twice.
Damn, you ate, bro. You ate.
Yeah. That's it. That's
why these women ain't fucking with us.
Yeah.
They ain't fucking with us. They not on, if you said frequency, they ain't on our frequency.
Yeah. Cause Red Rover, bring traditional women back over.
I get that.
Type shit, right, coconut.
Yeah,
type shit.
Because it's like hickory dickory dock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
304s ran up the clock.
And they gotta stop. They body count too high. They can't. They don't deserve the clock. They don't.
Yeah. Shit crazy.
Yep. And then right, Nix, right. BINGO. 304. BINGO 304.
They don't know nothing about that.
They're gonna have a dog. They're gonna Nix. I get what you saying, bro. Prince, bro. They're gonna unalive with a dog, and his name is gonna be BINGO. Got it.
I know, lonely with a BINGO dog is crazy.
Crazy work, huh?
Fucking crazy. Cause when they fucked up because Peter picked the Peppa picked the pig and Peter picked.
Yeah. I heard that nigga Guru say that. I heard that nigga Black Guru say that shit. He ate.
He be saying that shit.
Yep.
That's crazy.
The other day, you would never guess. Like, You would never guess what I heard him say.
What's that?
You would never guess what I heard. It was so like, you know what I'm saying, profound. It was so prolific. It was just amazing. He said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Hold on, let me write that shit down. Hold on, what? Damn.
Yeah.
That nigga be spitting. That nigga be so, cause like, let me just let you know this though, for real. Listen, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
No, don't hit him with that. That's too much. That's too much.
They don't know about the Humpty Dumpty, man.
No. They don't know about Humpty Dumpty. That's really too much, bro. I'm trying to let you know.
All right. Humpty Dumpty too much. Let me get y'all with the itsy bitsy spider though.
Damn.
The water spout.
He did. Because he couldn't find no good women in his country, so he had to go up the water spout. Yep.
You're motherfucking right.
Yep.
You motherfucking right. Man, that shit is crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
You can't be marrying these modern women because they gonna divorce you, and you know, McDonald had a phone. You know what I'm saying?
And the 304's gonna take Old McDonald Farm, huh? Got it.
Right?
I knew where you was going with that. We on the same frequency, bro.
So get the fuck out of there. Roll your motherfucking boat.
Gently down that stream, what? The bitch might take that too. She might take the stream too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she might just take that bubblegum in the dish that I was talking about earlier.
They always taking something.
Yep. Clyde.
Yeah. Hey diddle diddle, cat in the fiddle.
See, they be living with the cats in the fiddle.
Jump over the moon. See what I'm saying?
Yep. I just, you know what? I'm just trying to say, hop on pop. That's it. We need the pops in life.
They don't respect the father in the household. That's crazy.
That's why they be hopping on pop.
That's fucked up.
And that's why, you know, you got to ask sometimes, because the women don't understand that, like, between the man and the bear, we already asked the bear, brown bear, what do you see? He saw a man looking at me, and, you know, he was cool with the man, so I don't understand the conversation.
Yeah, they need to respect that the men's place. You know what I'm saying? And every time they come with the BS, I be like, damn, here we go around the mulberry bush. Damn, every damn time. Every time.
I'm about to eat you up with this. Because I heard Major Flip say this the other day. He said, ring around the rosy.
Ooh.
Pockets full of posies. Ashes, we all fall down.
Damn. That's why we gotta come together as a community. Wow.
Correct.
Damn.
Correct. You got it. See?
We gotta come together.
I think he heard Kevin Samuel say something like that, and he just added his own little twist on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's some original shit, because listen, you can't be dependent on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta roll your own boat gently down the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's an insightful ass fucking conversation. Damn.
These women don't be understanding. See, if the women didn't understand shit we was talking about, that's because they don't get it. We be too profound for them. We be on a different level, a different frequency.
Facts. That's facts.
Yep. Exactly, Phoenix. You do gotta feed your very own, or like, you know what I'm saying? Chicka chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room? It ain't enough room. It ain't enough room for all these children that these women be having out of wedlock. It ain't enough room. I'm just saying, they gotta learn.
Cause you gotta go out there and try. Cause you put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. You put your left foot in, and you shake it all about.
Right.
You gotta use the hokey pokey to these motherfuckers.
And turn yourself about.
You got it. You got it.
That's what it's all about. Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. I figured.
Motherfucking hokey pokey.
Hokey pokey. That is what it's all about. And you know, I'm just, yeah, Tareem, these women want happiness and they don't know it. That's why they don't be clapping their hands, because they don't know. They don't know about happiness. That's all these women want. They will choose happiness. That's what I'm saying, over a relationship. Crazy work, man. Shit is wild, ridiculous out here.
Yeah,
That's all.
because the problem is, like he said earlier, these women too modern. You need a traditional woman to patty cake, baker's man. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, to bake you a cake as fast as she can.
As fast. Yeah,
Yep.
what the fuck?
Don't do it slow. See, these modern women be doing it slow as they can. Yep.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
No, nobody got time.
We got to get out here and make this money. You see what I'm saying? I gotta
Right.
get back out here and make this money.
Right. Because, like you said earlier, old McDonald did have that farm. That's what we want to do as masculine men, have a farm. Right. Tell that lady with all them kids to hush, little baby. Don't say a word. Yep.
You spitting. Rub it
Yep.
up. Rub it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, government assistance. That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
The father out of the home.
God.
Yep.
What you had? Hop on pop?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They couldn't hop on pop because the government kicked the fathers out of the home. That's why they had to go overseas.
Put that man, blew that man house down.
And black women no longer say, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. They don't be saying that shit no more. Remember?
They don't be saying that no more. Be treating us like the three blind mice.
Yeah. Correct.
Three blind mice.
And you know, like, I don't got no address. Like, they be getting evicted from their homes and stuff. That's why they didn't just get a letter. They can't sit down in the thinker chair and think. They can't use their minds and take a step at a time because they not logical. They emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Little D and twiddle diddle dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, to sit down and think logically, not emotionally. And you spitting. Damn.
Yeah, it's the black women's fault. Coconut. It's black women's fault why the mice was blind in the first place. It's all black women. That's the reason why it was not one, not two, but three blind mice. Because black women.
Yeah.
The black women made the mice blind.
And that's why we need the fathers in the house, because you know what happens to the kids when the father not in the house. Because Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Indeed.
Right? Because Daddy wasn't there. Jack fell down and broke his crown.
And Jill,
just like a woman, Jill fell tumbling after.
That is what happened. And that's exactly why Hansel and Gretel went out there and almost got eaten.
Where their daddy was at. Daddy ain't nowhere to be found.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we be trying to tell them.
But see, if Daddy was there, it would have been Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And Jack wouldn't have went up that beanstalk if he had a daddy.
Mm-hmm. Kids ain't nobody there to watch the kids. You out there being a fucking what's that, 304 little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why. Because the daddy wasn't there. I'm trying to tell you. 2-parent households.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hope y'all learned the lesson and could understand what we were saying.
Yeah, we was spit tonight. And when they ask, be like, do you know the Muffin Man? You know what I'm saying? Do you know the Muffin Man?
Because we know him. Bro live on Drury Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because if you don't know, it's Rockabye Baby on that treetop.
When that wind blows, what it's gonna do, bro? What it's gonna do?
That cradle gonna rock.
It is. Filicide. That's what happens. Filicide.
Oh shit.
That's what happened. The women let it happen. Filicide. The cradle rock. She was rocking the baby too hard.
Worry about the wrong thing. Just like
Postpartum.
Gonna be like Martin with the little lamb.
Yep.
Got that lamb everywhere. Should needed a daddy in the home.
2-parent household.
Need a mama bear and a papa bear.
Wigs, weaves, and lashes. God. If you can't find a woman in America, go to Africa. That's all I'm saying. Right. Her little baby.
To the motherland. To the nature is the daddy is the nature, right? Patriarchy is natural, but we gonna go to the motherland. Right? That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And over there they submit. They submit to that man. It's stupid. Y'all niggas be saying stupid
See,
shit.
all the places you can go. All the places you can go, and Africa is one of them to get you another woman. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
The Philippines. You can go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
You can go to
all the places you can go.
The DR. You can go to Thailand. You can go to Colombia. You know what I'm saying? All the places. I'm at the end of this live. Major high as a kite on the fucking sidewalk. Y'all stop worrying about that man.
We doing the Fenty lean at this point.
He needs somebody talking through it. That shit crazy. Y'all. I hope y'all took notes. We spent the night.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we gonna get out of here. I don't think y'all need that much. You know?
Remember, don't open the door remember the mom left them kids in the house with the cat and the cat came. Don't be that type of mother. That's why. That's all I'm gonna leave y'all with. Cause remember that cat came in, the cat in the hat, he had that hat. Them kids was bad.
Yeah, kids. Rockabye Baby, man. Fuck that.
If she was a traditional woman, she wouldn't have, that cat would have never came in there and did that. He did come back, Phoenix. Yep. That was her fault. Filicide. Y'all know where I got the filicide from?
Oh, Lord. You said Omega kept saying it?
Omega, that's all Omega be trying to, he think it is the biggest gotcha moment, filicide. We'll be talking about the water supply being short. He'd be like, but what about filicide? Like, sir. Omega, Omega always talk about filicide.
Now I'm in this shit for real, y'all. This shit crazy.
Major's still up. Look at him. He can't respond though, cause he high.
It's a kite.
All right, Tara. It's been fun.
It's a F. Ain't filicide with an F?
I think so.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. It was fun. We learned some shit tonight. Y'all have a good night, though. I'll see y'all tomorrow.